Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. Just a quick vlog. We're finding it hard to find content at the minute with this lockdown, but Tina's wanting to show you a house that she made. It's a zombie death house thing, because we're all into fun like that. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. If you do, remember, leave a comment. Do the like, the share, the subscribing, all that thing. And also to every single person that's subscribed already, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for you guys, so thank you very much.
Hi guys, welcome back. As Baz said, we're going to show you my zombie slash murder house. There's something in here that you don't often see. So let's get on with it. This is my Halloween slash murder slash zombie house, and I love it. So I got this from a dollshouse shop in Florida. Obviously I didn't buy it like this. It was once again flat packed. My sister got one as well, but what we both did was we marked all the pieces, because like you had the instructions and you had the pieces had numbers on. So what we did was we marked all the pieces with the appropriate numbers, and then we took it all apart, pushed all the wood out the sheets and put it in our suitcase, flat pack, no box, no nothing. So it all came home like a jigsaw puzzle. So yeah, so I thought I'd turn mine into like a little Halloween house. I got a piece of wood and I hand cut every lat for this house, and I also aged them all by cutting little notches out of them and sanded them all down, so every lat on this house is all bespoke and handmade. So let's show you what we have on the porch. So we'll start with the zombie that sits on the porch, or more stands on the porch. He wasn't supposed to go there, but I just lent him there one day and he looked so good that I've just kept him there ever since. So yeah, when I got this, the idea was it was going to be a murder house, so that's why we've got the crime scene tape on the door. Yeah, there you go, crime scene tape. Then we have an axe in the door with a bit of blood on there. The glass is smashed and the door is hanging off. It never used to be hanging off, it just started to fall off, so I left it. And I wanted it to look like it had been left for a few years, so I've put all this like debris in here. Yeah, abandoned. And of course, because I have a love for pumpkins and Halloween, I had to have pumpkins on the porch with the rocking chair, because if you've ever been to Cracker Barrel, you do need a rocking chair on your porch. And then I bought this little vise from Miniatura, and I was going to put someone's head in it. Can you see it? It's quite a cute little thing. There you go. But that was another thing that I ended up just placing on the porch, and I like it, so I've left it there. But these pumpkins do light up, so let me just go and plug them in. Or at least one of them. Yeah, one of them does. So there we go, that's the pumpkin lighting up. It's pretty cool. I'll just turn the lights off and see if it has an effect. So wait there. There you go, it's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, so I made the little pumpkin wreath. I made these bits of wood here for the windows. Put the brickwork on, and then what I've done with the brickwork is I added extra layers on certain bricks just to give it a little 3D effect. And I've got a really good friend over at, I always forget his address, it's something like G12 Miniatures. I will put his contact information on the screen, but he does such amazing work. And he sent me this little pitchfork. Let me put it in my hand. Let me pick it up. There you go. Yeah, so he made me this pitchfork. The detail is amazing, but he does houses, and these houses are just out of this world. They start at around £2,000. They are that good. So that's the outside. Oh, I also wanted to make a hole in the roof because, like I say, it's been an abandoned house. It was in a state of disrepair. So let's go and look on the inside. So because I don't have a spare socket set to plug all these into, which I need to get, I keep meaning to, at the minute I'm choosing these. These are really cute, but you can only plug 3 plugs in at a time. Runs off just your average square battery. And yeah, so it's good just to test. If you're putting lights in somewhere, it's good to use it as a tester. So let me try and plug in some kitchen lights. So this is the kitchen, and once again I wanted to look like it was abandoned, and it has been abandoned for months and years and years. And you know, where people break in and tell scary stories. So what we have is, I made the little sink using an old barrel. I'll just get a bit more light on the subject so you can see it a bit better. There we are. So yeah, so I made this sink. It's made out of an old barrel, and I bought the top of the sink separate, and I filled that with like blood, and it's got, I'm sure it's got tongues in the top. So this is the sink, and it's got blood with like chopped off tongues in it. So nice. I used that. I made the tongues out of Fimo and then just used solid water. So pop that back there. There we go. And the curtain material I got, I think that was when we were in Florida as well. So any fabric that I see with small print on, I always buy it, even if I haven't got something to do with it. Always buy it. It's always good to have a stash of fabrics. And then we'll move on to this clock. So I bought a plain clock, and I've decided to put a little skeleton in it, and the skeleton is holding a heart. Yeah, so we have a wood burning stove, and then I wanted an old style, like little rustic stove. And I'm sure what's in the pan, I think it's a heart. It's a bit dusty as this house. Yeah, so you've got a heart on the boil, tongues in the sink. Beautiful. And I wanted an old style, like oil lamp kind of thing, so I managed to find that, which I absolutely love. So obviously we have blood down the walls, and then I decided to write that on the ceiling with some bugs there. And the stairs are all aged, and if you notice there, one of the steps is actually broken. So that's the kitchen. Okay, so this one is the living room. It's a very, very small living room. And as you can see straight away, there's been a murder. And we have, you can see there, little gun cartridges and a Ouija board. Someone has obviously been doing a Ouija seance in here. And I wanted to look like it had been ransacked a bit, so that's why I've left the light on the floor. My sister made the mirror with the bats on, and then I wanted some pictures like they'd been moved in, like, you know, teenagers just messing about in a house. So I've got Jack the Clown. If you've all been to Halloween Horror Nights, you'll know who he is. And on this one, I've got a nice little clown. Let me see, get some more light on this, see if it'll oh, there we go, there's the clown. Can you see him? Sorry if you've got a clown phobia. And then there is a resident who stays in this room. And this is her. So if you'd like to give her a name, please do. It's a skeleton in a cow onesie with her rollers in and a bunny slippers on. Yeah, that's all I've got to say really, yeah. So my sister made her. Where's my light gone? Oh, the light's on. Yeah, so my sister made her, and I think she's quite fitting for the room. And once again that window's been smashed. So that is the downstairs. So this is the attic. Just move that light around a bit. There, that's better. Yeah, so this is the attic, and once again we've got holes in the wall. We've got someone in a cage. And we've got, I don't know if this camera's picking it up right, but we've got like a little candle there. And this safe, which I think is Ace. It is an actual working little safe, but they don't have the key for it anymore. So it's like a little money box. But I just thought it looks that old and rustic, it'd suit my house a little treat. So that goes there. And then in the bedroom we have yet more shotgun shells. This is a handmade mattress. This house really does need dusting. I think I'm going to do this tomorrow and then get a cover for it. And we've got like an old stew, what the person's been eating. Little tin of beans there, a little candle that should be on. There we are. And this is what I love as well. This is a little straight jacket that my mum makes. We do sell them at like dollshouse fairs when we have them in, and on Etsy. But if you do want a straight jacket making, just get in touch. It's all hand sewn. Yeah, so if you're interested in like anything you're seeing here, just have a look on twistedminiatures.com or contact us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of them. We are on there. So that is my little house. And yet again, it's another work in progress. So you can think of any story you want to that goes on in this house. There's quite a few you could make up. And also, I forgot to show you, I've got a little gravestone on the side there. Little cutie. But yeah, so we'll be adding more stuff to this. And I do have a Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland scene, so if you want me to do a little vlog on that, just get in touch. Put it in the comments if you want to see it. Just a quick one, I did say I'd try and light up the Demdike shop for you. So this is her counter, so she has the candles that light up and then the light above her head. Obviously if you use a proper socket set, it will be brighter. It's just I'm running this off a square battery. So there we are. So that's a little workshop there. And those are little window lanterns lit up, but you can't see them too well. But they do light up. Also, another quick one. Someone did come up with a name for her. And the name is, what is it, Baz?
Giselda.
Giselda the Witch. So she's finally got a name. So she's happy.
But we still need the lady skeleton in the cow onesie to be named.
Yeah, in the haunted house, give the skeleton a name in the cow onesie. So this is my Halloween house. The light isn't bright in here because, oh, just rest the aching bones. Because it's Halloween house, so it needs to be like dark, not bright. This is why we've got the little ambient atmosphere going. Yeah. But if you have any questions on miniature making, dolls houses, give me a shout, because I do have a few tips on what you can use for certain things which you wouldn't think would work but do. And take a look on our website and Instagram, all them. Oh, also follow from the show on Instagram or Facebook, and we will be doing a giveaway soon as well, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and a huge thank you to everyone who has already subscribed. Take care of each other out there. Say bye, Baz.
Bye, Baz.
We'll see you in the next vlog, so see you later. Bye.